First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about the diseases of banana. There are different diseases which are responsible to mitigate the yield of banana for a great extent. First disease, that is Panama disease of banana. It is caused by Fusarium oxysporum cubans, that is the causal organism, and it is basically the fungus, soil borne fungus, which can infect the banana plantation. Here we have mentioned the economic importance of this disease. The first major disease which is attacked banana was called Panama disease. It is from the area where it is first become serious. Panama is the area where this disease is firstly occurred. Next point, the banana wilt is soil-borne fungal disease. Earlier I have told that the soil-borne fungus, that is Fusarium, it is the causal agent for the Panama disease. This fungus gets entry into the plants by means of roots and wounds caused by the nematodes. It is most serious in poorly drained soil, means where the waterlogging condition, there the soil-borne fungus, that is Fusarium, can grow very rapidly and cause the further infection. Disease spreads through infected suckers. It indicates that if we use the infected suckers for plantation, then it will definitely and surely produce Fusarium disease, that is Panama disease of banana. That's why one should avoid the waterlogging condition and infected suckers for the plantation. Let me see the symptoms. The yellowing of the lowermost leaves starting from margin to midrib of the leaves. See here, most of the diseases showing the same symptom, that is yellowing of leaves and in plant parts, but the matter or the pattern of that spots or streaks is different from each other. In the same fashion, here also you can observe the yellowing is occurring, but the pattern of occurrence of yellow color to the leaves is different than other diseases. It starts from the margins of the leaf and gradually it spreads towards the midrib. Yellowing extends upward and finally heart leaf alone remains green. The leaves break near the base and hang down around the pseudostem. Longitudinal splitting of the pseudostem. After the occurrence of this disease, after infection of Fusarium, you can observe the yellowing of the leaves. It initiates from the margins and gradually they are spreading towards the midrib. The next symptom is that only the heart leaf alone can remain green, but in severe case it can also convert into the yellow color. Then last one symptom is that is the longitudinal splitting of the pseudostem. Next symptom, the discoloration of vascular vessels as red or brown streaks. Discoloration means what? Loss of its original color, and it becomes the red or brown streaks. The fungus spreads through use of infected rhizomes. Continuous cultivation result in buildup of inoculum, means It indicates that one should avoid the monoculture or monocropping pattern to avoid such kind of diseases. Let me see, that is the pathogen. It is also called as the etiology of the disease or that pathogen. Mycelium is septate, hyaline and branched. Fungus produces micro and macroconidia and also chlamydospores. Microconidia are single-celled or rarely one-septate, hyaline, elliptical or oval. Whereas the microconidia are sickle-shaped, hyaline, 3 to 5 septate and tapering at both the ends. You can see in this image macro and micro both conidia are there. The tapering ends means both the ends of that conidia are pointed at each end. That is called tapering ends. Chlamydospores, thick-walled, spherical to oval, hyaline to slightly yellowish in color. Let me see the mode of spread and survival. It is also called as perpetuation. Basically, microorganisms can be survived on their host. In some cases, in the absence of its main host, they can also survive by means of different methods. These all survival we can study under the title of perpetuation. Here we can see the pathogen is soil borne. It survives in soil as a chlamydospores for longer periods. The primary spread of the disease is through infected rhizomes and secondary spread is through irrigation water. Continuous cultivation results in buildup of inoculum. That's why farmer should avoid the monoculture or monocropping pattern. Instead of adopting the monocropping pattern, he should adopt the mixed cropping or crop rotation. He should not plant the single crop year after year on the single piece of land. So last point that is very important, that is the management practice. Management means what? We have to manage or we have to take some precautionary measures and curative measures also. First, avoid growing of susceptible cultivars. The cultivars which are highly susceptible for the fusarium disease or that is Panama disease. Then one should avoid the following cultivars, that is Rasthali, Manthan, then red banana and Virupakshi. These are the cultivars which are highly susceptible for the Panama disease of banana. Then next, grow resistant cultivars, that is Puvan. Since nematode predispose the disease, pairing and prolineage with carbofuran granules. COM injection of 3 ml of 2% carbendazim injected in the COM by making a hole to a depth of 10 cm. These are the management practices. We will have to manage that one disease by using different methods that are called as principles of plant disease managements. Means some points cover under this point, that is avoidance, means we should avoid such area which is favorable to produce specific kind of pathogens. Here we have to avoid the waterlogging condition, eradication, exclusion, We have to use some chemicals also. These all, the combination of these all management practices we have to use to tackle the problem of diseases which are caused by the pathogens. So here we stop. Thank you.